Welcome back, music makers. How you all doing out there? I hope you guys are doing good, staying busy, brushing up on your chops, all that good stuff, putting a smile on people's faces with your music. So anyways, hello. Just a quick little update on you guys, and I appreciate everybody that put the love out there for my mom. Mom finally went to Jesus a week ago yesterday, on Monday, early in the morning. She had dementia, some of you didn't know, but she had dementia. Well, she probably had it for about 6 years, 7 years, I kind of noticed. Little signs, and it just gradually just got worse and worse. But boy, when it got towards the end, she went from, walking around, scooting around, because that's a sign of when they scoot, they don't lift their feet. I think what it is their equilibrium is off too when you have a certain type of dementia, and so they don't feel safe standing up. So eventually, that went on for like, a year, maybe less. And then, so finally, I got the call from her husband. And so she's gone with Jesus now. She's not suffering. When we saw her last, it was like a week and a half ago we saw her, just before she had passed. And when I saw her, they get to the point at the very end where they're done scooting. They don't even want to get out of bed. They just want to stay in bed, because their equilibrium is off, and they don't feel safe. So they feel safer in bed. So that was kind of crazy. So I'm right in the middle right now of taking care of all the legalities, from that when you lose a family member. And I'm the only one left, because I lost my sister, and I lost my brother, and I lost my daughter and a couple of years ago, and so now it's mom. So anyways, you get kind of sick of losing people. It's kind of bizarre. I'm just like over it. It's like, really? I mean, I was over it a long time ago, because not even counting my immediate family, but I've had friends that I toured with in bands, and toured all over the country, and a lot of them are gone. They just, they don't know when to stop partying and stuff like that. Speaking of partying, guess what I got? Let's see if I can get this open here. I'm tweaking it out. I think it's done. Such good stuff. This will take the pain away. Okay? This is how you do it. Okay? There it is. I really like this stuff. Well, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is stuff I'm partying on right now. It's called Polar, and it's salsa water. I bet you thought it was going to be beer, right? Start pounding the beer. No, it's salsa water. Original, plain. Doesn't have the flavor or anything, but I'm not sponsored or anything by these guys, but they got it at a reasonable price, and when you find a good price at the market, you want to jump for joy, because it's so fucked up out there, the inflation. So yes, Polar seltzer water. It is so damn good. When it's cold, you put it on the fridge, because I like the bubbly, and I love Coke Zero, but Coke Zero, that shit ain't good. I don't think that shit's good for you. I'm just saying, I don't think it's good for you. Matter of fact, a lot of nutritionists and a lot of people that are into health and eating healthy, Diet Coke, all that shit's good. I mean, I'll still have a Diet Coke once in a while. And I do have a beer once in a while. Maybe once a week, and I'll have like one IPA, and I'm a lightweight. I mean, I don't drink, so I have one IPA, and I feel relaxed and good on a 9.5 alcohol content. So I'll have one beer, one good IPA, down it, and I'm good. That's all I need. But anyway, so there's a lot of questions that have been coming in. Matter of fact, I copied and pasted and stuck it up on my Facebook. But yeah, you guys asked me about one of the questions was I guess on the gear that I use. Well, you know the gear I use, but the different guitars. So let's just start with I'm also going to get into next week. I'll get into on how I attack my set and what songs how do I know which songs to pull up and play? That's a good question. But I want to show you this guy here. It's a little dusty, and it's a little, I like this little thing, but I got to set it up. I mean, the action's not bad, but I can get it better. And so I'm going to set it up, probably just file the bridge down a little bit. Let me see, the camera keeps, I want to file that bridge down there a little bit. And pop it out and file it underneath. It doesn't have a mic or no pickup or anything, but yeah, this is a good little garage. This little Jim Dandy, I guess they call it. Yeah, got some dog skank on it. Spanky just. Anyway, so yeah, this is one of my pride and joys here. Okay, I play this one. Oh shit, I don't even have a freaking pick. That sounds right straight for this. Anyway, so this is one of my guitars, my pride and joys. I love it a lot. It's a great guitar. I don't play it that much, but I will when we move. I'll be at the beach or be on the dunes or be in the in the harbor and one of my little fishing holes, and I'll be there, and I'll probably bring this little Jim Dandy with me and get inspired to write songs while I'm waiting for that pole to jerk. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, so yeah, I love this little thing. It was on sale. It wasn't expensive. Oh, there's a plastic. I haven't even taken the plastic off of this yet. On the pick guard. How's it supposed to age? There we go. There we go. Anyway, so when do I use this? I use it when I'm feeling really, really small. So when I'm feeling small, I pull this out. No, I don't really use this live, because this has just inspired me, on the solo gigging live. So now you guys probably know that I use this one. This is an alright guitar. Oh man, I guess I should have tuned these up maybe before I started the video. Oh. This is not a bad. Acoustically, kind of it's weak acoustically, but they got some Fishman electronics in here, and those actually are fucking good. It's a Pasio they have in here, and it's actually a pretty darn good Pasio. It sounds beautiful over my PA system, but acoustically, like around the campfire, or if I wanted to record with it and put a mic on it, I don't think I'd do it with this. I mean, I try. It is a jumbo body, this thing here. But this is a low-end Gretsch. This thing is, I think you could pick these up all day for like $400 or $500, I think. But the thing is, I switched back to my Martin because, damn it, man, I'm already got these massive divots in nothing's buzzing yet. Nothing's buzzing. Yeah, so you guys know that I've been playing this for quite a while, and the action's real thin neck. I mean, it's real thin. It's got not a lot of beef to it. I mean, it's good. It's really comfortable to play, you know. But yeah, my Gretsch got a little more girth than this thing. Anyways, yeah, so, you know, I got this thing. So, this is kind of for a backup. So, basically what I'm going to do with this thing is hunk it in the trash can. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. But, I'm going to refret it. I'm going to put a little bit bigger frets, I think, on this. And just do a refret on this. Get rid of I've got divots here. I don't know if you can see them. Well, there's one string. I've got the string bent. I don't know if you can see it there, but I've got it bent over to the side, but I don't know if you can see the divots. But yeah, that string's really the D string or whatever, that G string. Yeah, so yeah, I got this. So this needs work now, right? It needs a fret job. So anyway, and then and I've used this live a few times, but I've got to get work done on this damn thing. This is a nice little 214 Taylor. That was a Gretsch I had, by the way, in case you guys didn't see. Yeah, this is actually a really nice sounding guitar acoustically. You could play this around the campfire and sound pretty decent. I'm not really, the electronics they put in this damn thing, they are weak. They're just weak. There's just no... Yeah, so the electronics are weak on this, and Mama's home. Hi, Mama. I'm hungry. Me too. I'm going to take you out to lunch. Where are you taking me? Going to Sizzler. I mean, not Sizzler. We're going to go to, I can go for a Superbird. Huh? Okay. So Superbird it is. We're going to get a Superbird. But anyway, so yeah, I've got the 214. And then last but least, I have the King of King. This thing is just, this is such a workhorse. Bridge and everything's set fine. Can't get any paper under the back of this, so nothing's lifting. But I've got some worn out frets on here, so I've got some frets with some divots. Yeah, once upon a time, dressed so fine, the bums are down, in your prime. Didn't you? Alright, so anyway, so I got that one. Probably get a copyright strike for that. I don't even care anymore. So, but anyway, so those are my guitars. I've got two Gretches. One's the Jim Dandy, and then I have the Rancher, the cheap Rancher. They do make, Gretsch does make a more, actually it comes with a built-in pickup, and it's a little bit more nicer, maybe a little bit higher quality. I don't know what they go for. I didn't check the prices. But the one that I have, the Rancher I have is not super expensive. I think they're around $400 or $500. You can pick them up all day long. And then of course my 214, the Taylor, and then I've got my D35, so, and what I'm using now this summer, I'm sticking to the D35 right now. It's just, I just love it. And I put an expensive pickup in there. It's things like $400. That Black Stack, I think it's made by Fishman. It's called the Black Stack. And it's kind of like a duplicate of the old Sunrise pickup. I mean, you can still get Sunrise pickups. There's a big magnet on it. It's basically a humbucker. I mean, the Paisio pickups are good, you know, but you just have to be careful, because when you're using your harmonizer, I think the Paisio sometimes affects the harmonizer. I could be wrong, but going, it processes through the system of the TC Helicon acoustic. So anyways, yeah. So those are my guitars. Some of you guys that probably didn't even know what I play when I play out there. So those are my guitars. I want to share that with you. Next week I'll probably get on the topic of about my song list, what I use, how do I pick it, how do I read the room, stuff like that. So, and I'll tell you how I do it. It's not rocket science, but I guess after time you kind of get, sometimes you can read people and read the room, and you can tell by their age and stuff like that. But anyway, so I'll get with you guys next week for sure. Sorry it took a little on this one, but anyways, I adore and love you all. Please, if you guys need anything from Amazon, I've got an Amazon store down. Go through there. That'll help me. I might get 2 or 3 cents, 3 or 4 cents for a percentage of if you buy anything through. You don't necessarily have to buy what I have listed, but you can go through my page, and then I get credit for that. A couple pennies. I don't even think I've seen a paycheck from them yet. And also, please, all that other racket everybody tells you, please subscribe and all that stuff. Hit the like button. If you guys have comments or questions, hit them up below. I pretty much answer every one of them. So if you guys have any questions on anything about the solo gigging life or gear or anything like that, okay, you guys, I adore all of you, and I adore, we've got such a wide range. We've got a lot of guys out there doing the same thing I'm doing that are my age, even a little older, and we've got some young people out there is starting off, and so yeah, we're just moving along here. So you guys rock on, spread the love, soothe souls, and bring smiles. I promise it'll pay off. Ciao for now.